sport, Ken Dryden being number one. This was his favorite line from literature. Robert Browning, but a man's reach should exceed his grasp, or what's a heaven for? And the thing about Ken, as you know, he kept grasping everything he tried. So he continually was on that mission of discovery, learning, understanding, reaching, and teaching. Ken Dryden went into the Hockey Hall of Fame 1983, and you know his exploits extraordinary. Up from Greater Toronto to Greater Sudbury, there's Eddie Giacomin. He came into New York. Jacques Plante was there, took over the net from Plante. Transformed the team. They made the playoffs 9 years running. He was a five-time All-Star. Vezina was nominated for the Hart in '67. Hockey Hall of Famer, great Eddie Giacomin. Here's a guy that Mark Howe described as the toughest player he ever played with. Bob was a junior Red Wing. He played at Harvard as captain, played on the U.S. national junior team. But as you know, he improved, protected so many lives as executive director of the Players Association, Bob Goodenough. Here's another great pillar of our sport and probably the hero of the group, Mark Curtin. 11 seasons as a pro, Vancouver. He played in Toronto and Dax. He and Lisa were a powerhouse team in real estate, but it's ALS Action Canada and the ALS Super Fund that makes us on Kurtz's team forever. And finally, Bernie Parent. He spent a couple of seasons with Jacques Plante in Toronto, turned him into the best goalie in the world. But he's known as a flyer. 11 of his 14 seasons, 2 Conn Smythes, 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Vezina Trophy, and of course the Hockey Hall of sport, Ken Dryden being number one. This was his favorite line from literature. Robert Browning, but a man's reach should exceed his grasp. He and Lisa were a powerhouse team in real estate, but it's ALS Action Canada and the ALS Super Fund that makes us on